No classic car event is complete without a field of priceless Duesenbergs and Bugattis. But the 2013 Amelia Island Concours d'Elegance had a few offerings for those whose tastes are a bit more eclectic. One of the most interesting specimens we spotted was the Shark Roadster.
This is a car that I've had for 32 years, a car that I found in Clearwater, Florida back in 1980. Actually discovered it in 1979, begged the owners to sell it through 1979 and 80, saved up $350 at the time, and was able to purchase it and restored it originally back in 1980-81. This is its first major show in nearly 50 years. In fact, its only major show in 50 years. Henry Covington designed the Shark back in 1959 and 60. It was a car he designed and built in St. Petersburg, Florida, and it was designed originally for a Porsche 356 or a Renault or any rear-engine lightweight car that you could take the body off of and then replace it with a fiberglass body built in the way Henry designed it.
In the end, 6 Roadsters and 6 coupes were produced. Hacker owns the only known surviving coupe, plus 2 surviving Roadsters, and 1 Roadster body. He restored this Shark for the first time back in 1981, but the end result didn't look anything like it does today.
We were given the opportunity to present this car at Amelia Island this year in 2013. And that opportunity came last fall, and that was about October, so that was 5 months. The first month or two we tried to figure out if we could do it. The first month was spent planning, second in designing, and the last 3 months, 90 days, we've spent all in the restoration. This paint is only 8 days old, maybe 9 days old. The interior is 4 or 5 days old. It's one of the freshest restorations on the ground. You can still smell the paint in the heat, which is actually kind of interesting.
Under all this fiberglass sits a Renault 4CV chassis. The engine originally came from the same car, but Hacker has since replaced it with the more powerful Renault R10 engine and a modern 4-speed manual gearbox.
For the show itself, we decided to use period-correct gauges, but actually reface them for the model car it was. And in these cases, we actually used an MG gauge as the body and then redesigned the face to reflect the kind of design that we wanted to with the Shark. These were custom made. The bezel that the gauges fit into, along with the little shark symbol, was actually from the Shark division of the submarine fleet of Russia. And I had that sourced from Croatia after looking far too long for something that would be appropriate, a nice little shark symbol. It's a very friendly looking car. It has very inviting lines and features. It's an open car, so it's easy for people to see. We've had people inside of it all day. This year's class we're presenting is called What Were They Thinking? I had to look over there to get it. What Were They Thinking is the class, and we're honored to be here as part of that, and if they have another class with another name like that, we'll be here in spades as well.
Catch all the latest auto enthusiast news at Autoweek.com, in Autoweek Magazine and iPad Edition. Talk with us on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter at Autoweek USA.